Easter is one of the most important festivals in the Christian calendar. It is a time of great joy and celebration. Christians celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. Easter is a time for new beginnings. It is a time to reflect on the hope and promise of the Christian faith. Easter is a time for family and friends to come together. Christians around the world celebrate Easter with special services and traditions. These traditions vary from country to country. However, they all share a common focus on the resurrection of Jesus. The resurrection of Jesus is at the heart of the Christian faith. It is the cornerstone upon which the entire belief system is built. Without the resurrection, the teachings of Jesus would lose their power and significance. It is the event that gives Christianity its meaning and purpose. The resurrection is not just a historical event. It is a living reality that continues to inspire and transform lives today. The resurrection is the foundation of Christian hope. It assures believers that death is not the end, but a passage to eternal life. This hope is what sustains Christians through trials and tribulations. According to the Bible, Jesus was crucified on a cross. His death was a sacrifice for the sins of humanity, a profound act of love and redemption. He died and was buried in a tomb. The tomb was sealed with a large stone, and guards were placed to watch over it. On the third day after his death, Jesus rose from the dead. This miraculous event is celebrated every year on Easter Sunday, a day of joy and renewal. The resurrection of Jesus was a physical event. He appeared to his disciples and many others, showing them the wounds from his crucifixion. It was witnessed by many people, including his disciples. These eyewitness accounts are recorded in the New Testament, providing a powerful testimony to the truth of the resurrection. The resurrection was also a spiritual event. It signifies the triumph of the spirit over the physical, the eternal over the temporal. It marked the victory of good over evil. This victory is a source of strength and encouragement for Christians, reminding them that light will always overcome darkness. It marked the victory of life over death. The resurrection is a promise of new beginnings, a testament to the power of faith and the enduring love of God. Early Christians celebrated Easter with great joy. They held special services to commemorate the resurrection. These services included readings from the Bible. They also included hymns and prayers. Early Christians often celebrated Easter at night. They gathered in secret for fear of persecution. The Easter Vigil was the most important service of the Easter season. The Easter Vigil took place on Saturday night. It lasted until the early hours of Sunday morning. The Easter Vigil celebrated the resurrection of Jesus. It also celebrated the hope of new life. Section 4. Easter traditions around the world. Easter is celebrated in many different ways around the world. Each country has its own unique customs and traditions that make the holiday special. Some traditions are rooted in ancient practices, while other traditions are more recent. These customs have evolved over time, blending history with modern-day celebrations. In many countries, Easter is a time for special foods. Families gather to enjoy festive meals that often include dishes passed down through generations. For example, in the United Kingdom, people eat hot cross buns. These buns are traditionally eaten on Good Friday. These are sweet buns marked with a cross. The cross symbolizes the crucifixion of Jesus, making them a significant part of Easter celebrations. In Greece, people eat tsoureki, a sweet bread braided with red-dyed eggs. The red eggs represent the blood of Christ, adding a symbolic touch to the festive bread. Easter is also a time for giving gifts. This tradition brings joy to both children and adults as they exchange tokens of love and appreciation. In many countries, children receive chocolate eggs. These eggs are often beautifully decorated and come in various sizes and flavors. These eggs are often hidden for children to find. Easter egg hunts are a popular activity, bringing excitement and fun to the holiday. This tradition is associated with the Easter Bunny, a mythical creature said to deliver eggs. The Easter Bunny has become an iconic symbol of the holiday, delighting children around the world. Section 5. Easter Today, a time for reflection and renewal. Easter remains an important festival for Christians around the world. It is a time when communities come together to celebrate their faith and traditions. It's a time for reflection and renewal. Many take this opportunity to meditate on their spiritual journey and seek personal growth. It is a time to celebrate the hope and joy of the Christian faith. The hymns sung during Easter services resonate with the themes of resurrection and new beginnings. Many people attend special church services on Easter Sunday. These services are often filled with music, prayers, and readings from the Bible. They may also participate in other traditions. These traditions vary from culture to culture, but often include festive meals and community gatherings. These traditions include giving gifts, eating special foods, and sharing joy with loved ones, and spending time with family and friends. Easter picnics and family gatherings are common ways to celebrate this joyous occasion. Easter is a time to reflect on the meaning of Jesus' resurrection. It is a moment to ponder the significance of this event in the Christian faith. It is a time to consider the hope that it offers. The lighting of candles symbolizes the light of Christ and the hope of eternal life. The resurrection of Jesus is a reminder that death is not the end. It signifies the promise of new life and the victory over sin and death. It is a reminder that there is hope for new life. The blooming flowers and sunrise services symbolize renewal and the start of a new chapter. This hope is available to everyone. The joy and hope of Easter are shared by all who believe in the message of resurrection and renewal.